Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.
The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Lauren LaRosa filling in for Jess. We got a special guest in the building.
Yes, indeed.
Druski.
What's up, y'all?
Welcome back.
Living, man?
How you doing, my brother?
Good. I was just laughing at that clip of you bringing the whole sectional over for that girl, man.
He's accommodating.
Hey, man, no, this is... What's wrong with you, man?
With me?
Yeah, but you kind of did hold back a little bit, though.
I was being
You
accommodating.
didn't go all in. Yeah, I thought you was really going to go crazy with the jokes, but you
listen,
didn't.
I leave insulting fat people up to you.
Yeah,
Druski,
wait,
okay?
all right.
Listen,
No, I don't do
yes,
that.
You did.
No,
yes,
I
you
don't.
Did.
I don't do that.
Yes, you did.
I tend
Have you
to.
been keeping in contact with the fat little boy that you insulted
Which
at
one?
Casa Knots Mafia?
Oh,
Jesus
okay.
Christ.
All right. Yeah. How we pop this off? How we pop this off this early? I didn't do that, man. They was, man, listen.
Have you been keeping in contact with that little boy?
No, I'm not in contact with that kid or his mother. But I think I probably will be getting sued at some point from that. I don't know why.
What?
But she
'Cause
said
you got
she
money.
was. She said she was going to though.
Yeah.
I don't know how that works though. I'm new to the money, so I don't know
Sue
if that
for
actually.
what?
Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club.
What
Lauren LaRosa filling
happened?
in for Jess. We got a special guest in the building.
Yes, indeed.
Druski.
What's up, y'all?
Welcome
y'all
back.
living,
How
man?
you doing, my brother?
Good. I was just
I
laughing
actually
at
want to
that
meet
clip of
Juicy one
you
day.
bringing
I
the
feel
whole
like he would
sectional
be a vibe, like
over for that
funny
girl,
wise.
man.
He's accommodating.
You
Big
is,
date.
hey man, no, this is. What's wrong with you, man?
With me?
Yeah, but you kind of did hold back a little bit, though.
I was being
You
accommodating.
didn't go all in. Yeah, I thought you was really going to go crazy with the jokes, but you
listen,
didn't.
I leave insulting fat people up to you.
Yeah,
Druski,
wait,
okay?
all right. No, I don't
Listen,
do
yes,
that.
you did.
No,
Yes,
I
you
don't.
did.
I don't do
yes,
that.
Yes, you did.
I tend
Have you
to.
been keeping in contact with the fat little boy that you insulted
Which
at
one?
Casa Knots Mafia?
Oh,
Jesus
okay.
Christ.
All right.
Just like
Yeah. How we
that.
pop this off? How we
Oh,
pop this off this
yeah.
early? I didn't do that, man.
started
They was, man, listen.
Have you been keeping in contact with that little boy?
No, I'm not in contact with that kid or his mother. But
Why
I think
would you be
I
in
probably
contact
will be
with the
getting
kid,
sued
though?
at some point from that. I don't know why, but she
'Cause you
said
got
she was.
money.
She said she was going to though.
Yeah.
I don't know how that works though. I'm new to the money, so I don't know if that actually does that go through.
Yeah, one day your lawyer gonna hit you and be like, "Hey, Druski, you got a civil suit. You're getting sued for X, Y, and
shit.
Z."
It'll probably be like
By the way,
emotional.
I'm not even joking. It comes with the territory.
Comes with, yeah,
It'll
comes
be
with
like
territory.
emotional
You can sue
distress.
anybody for anything.
Absolutely.
Damn.
That don't mean
man,
that they're gonna win.
Right.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But they can sue you.
for how much for that? For calling a kid fat?
Yes.
Yes.
It was a
Emotional
little
distress.
fat
But
nigga.
you know why a lot of people do that is because they figure out you don't want the headache.
But I'm saying, come
And
on,
you
man.
just settle out.
Y'all played the clip of Kev throwing me the alley oop though.
Yeah,
All
Kev
right.
started it
Yeah,
first.
he started it.
Gentlemen, we ain't
Nah, I
playing
ain't
no
gonna be no
clip.
snitch. Nah, you're right. I ain't gonna be.
Now you want him to be your co-lead.
We
Like,
ain't playing no
please
clip.
relax.
Well, they not
I'm
gonna come to us.
snitching.
They're gonna go to Kai. Kai got all that raw footage.
Yeah, man. Hey, but nah. Honestly, I ended up apologizing to the kid, but yeah,
It wasn't
I couldn't tell sometimes. When I'm in character and doing like these streams, you don't know who's acting and doing all this stuff along with you. So it's like some.
Okay, I don't even know what kid this is. We're gonna keep going.
One thing I do appreciate about you, Druski, is how you show love to studs, man. We don't have enough appreciation for
What?
studs.
Straight up.
And
That's
never
what we're
have.
talking
What
about
made
the
you
show.
start showing studs the love you do?
Well, studs. People don't understand that studs have an appealing touch. Truthfully, like you can share clothes with them.
Okay.
Share
You could vibe with
clothes.
them. Sometimes they could be a bro. Like when you hanging out with a girl and you be like, damn, I feel like I can't express my feelings to her because she gonna think I'm weak. Studs, they understand that. They got periods, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
it's like talking to your homeboy, but with like feelings.
it's like talking to a homie, but you can also hit on the side if she with it. You never know. Sometimes the studs, they be sneak dicking.
What?
The studs, they don't tell y'all that. That's what I'm saying. They don't tell y'all that. Studs be sneaking.
There's a whole group of people that are like.
Yeah, it's called
really
sneak
into studs.
dicking. It's a whole thing. It's a term. They call it sneak dicking. Studs call it sneak
What's the
dicking. Yeah.
indicators? Like how you know when a stud is with the sneak dicking or not?
You never really know. That's the thing about them being a stud.
sneak.
It's like they got a mask on. So sometimes you just gotta poke at it and try to see.
at
Okay,
it.
see.
You crazy.
Yeah, not
You crazy.
not actually, but I'm just saying, like
Crazy
you just
conversation.
try to vibe with them and see how they feel. Some of them they are stuck up and they don't go for none of that. So you got to respect
You
those.
hang
Put
around
them
with a lot
aside.
of
That's a bro.
sense to know this.
Do they fuck like women or do they like, let me get on top?
Yeah, they do it, but you still gonna hear the masculinity in the voice.
Got you.
Yeah, so it kind of fucks with you a little
So
bit.
obviously
many
he's
have you
better
had?
before.
Hey man, we're not here to talk about that.
Right.
Yeah, it's not that many.
But a couple.
Yeah, a couple.
I think it's wild when
We got
studs,
some on the show though. Could have been love.
Yeah, I think it's wild when studs pull out their scrap on and then they like have another girl sucking on it and then and the person with the scrap on be
And
moaning.
try to act like it's something going on.
That's
Come
like
on, man.
wild
Yeah.
to me.
Are you into that? You watch that type of stuff?
Do I watch it?
You
For the
just
comedy
explained
of
it. You did explain it.
Yeah, both of them.
Oh, for the comedy.
For the comedy of it.
Oh, okay.
Because it's like if you get a tattoo. Imagine getting a tattoo on a fake arm and acting like
Exactly.
it hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's how they do.
It's kind of it's a dumb thing. It's like, let's cut the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. No, I know.
And you got the record with Young M.A.
Yeah. We just. But why do we have to go into that? Yeah, why is it that the transition,
That's an
man?
amazing segue. We
Sucking one of those things and then going to Young M.A. Come on, man. Don't do that.
No,
That's the bro, dog.
But you know what made me think
so
about
that's-
it? Young M.A. was up here one time a long time ago, and I asked her that. Remember, she had the line "Shorty in your head," and she duped her. So I asked her how.
Yeah,
And she
but
was
you
like-
know when we shot the music video with her for the song "Could Have Been Love" recently, she told me, she said, Druski, I don't be caring because I'm not really a stud. She said I don't see myself as that. She see herself as something completely different. That's why she's like the queen of them. Because
queen.
she don't even see herself on that
Can you
level.
call her a queen? Are you using the right terminology? I
King
don't know.
probably. Yeah,
Okay.
you're right. Probably king.
I think Young M.A. wouldn't mind being called a what?
Nah, she
don't
told
even
me
know.
straight up.
She
She
just
said,
said
I'm
to
not.
him.
She said, I ain't classified as that. She told me straight up.
See what I'm saying?
She said, I don't want to be called that. She said, I don't get offended. Everybody asks me, like, do you get offended by what Druski be doing?
Yeah.
And she said, no, I'm not a stud. She said she in her own lane. I don't even know what they call her type.
Fine.
For real, I really still don't know what they
This is
call her
interesting.
Young
type.
M.A. is a cutie.
Lauren
Yeah,
said
she
she's
is
not into
bad,
girls, but she would be into Young M.A.
I think for a lot of us straight
Hey.
women, she would be the one. Because she's like a Brooklyn nigga. Like,
Yeah.
you just, yeah.
Yeah, she tough, man.
She's a
She's a tough cookie to crack. I'll
Smart
tell you
man,
that.
though.
So you hand selected her? Like, you was like, I know I want to do this song for my Could Have Been Love.
Yeah.
I want
He's
Young
a
M.A.
businessman.
It's
You're thinking
because
about it,
we
like,
got
he
so
has a
many
lot of
studs in the house, and I
productions
know that
He's been in the industry
you
for a
can't
minute.
do something like that without getting her approval. So I wanted
I
to make
don't
sure
know
we
what
was
we're
doing
talking
everything
about.
and,
What's
and following
stud?
suit right. That's what it's
I'm
about.
gonna keep
Yeah.
going.
Like
They
Bill Belichick,
accidentally-
Donnie Wahlberg.
Yeah. They had Ben Affleck in it. I think Jimmy.
Care to share the number?
Well, no, I don't know the number. I think my managers and them, they handle all that stuff.
Maybe you're not in the back.
No, they're not here to this morning.
not here
They're not here this morning.
But you know the number, though.
Yeah, no. You know what's crazy?
Hold up, I missed something.
saw,
I gotta go back. Let's go back to 8 minutes.
Yeah, it's all that.
What's more lucrative, endorsement money or the money you make off social media doing sketches and stuff?
Okay.
It equally, I think, equally the same kind of. It just depends on the deal. I think it depends on what the deal is. So the Super Bowl commercial, definitely, that was my first time doing that. So that is lucrative. If you don't,
Different type
if
of
the
check?
people out there don't know, a Super Bowl commercial is, and you could be shooting that commercial for 2 hours, but for it being in the Super Bowl, it's
Care to share the number?
well, no, I don't know the number. I think my managers and them, they handle all that stuff.
You don't know the number, but you said it's lucrative.
No, they're not here to this morning. They're not here this morning.
But you know the number, though.
Yeah, no. You know what's crazy? I saw that Jim Carrey was supposed to be in this Dunkin' Donuts commercial with all of us. So
Ben Affleck,
They
Bill
accidentally-
Belichick, Donnie Wahlberg.
yeah, they had Ben Affleck in it. I think Jimmy Wahlberg. What is it?
Donnie Wahlberg.
Donnie Wahlberg. Yeah. No. That's what. Yeah. No. I actually was talking to him on set, but no. Jim Carrey was supposed to be in it, and they accidentally sent the amount of money that he was supposed to get for the 2 hours that he was going to be on set.
Wow.
And nigga, I was mind blown.
You had to send it back?
Well, we had to act like we didn't see it,
Wow.
but
$5
then
million?
my team kind of it was up there.
Over
Damn.
5
2
million.
hours to be on set. Yeah.
Wow.
It was up in that area, and I'm like, what? So we argued back with them. They didn't budge though. They were like, nigga, you
You not
this
Jim
money
Carrey.
back.
you ain't Jim Carrey, bro.
No shit.
let's cut the shit. Yeah.
But
so
that's
they didn't.
motivation
Yeah, but
for
no,
you.
I just thought it was
Definitely.
kind of like, damn, like this is the level to work up to. This is. It was kind of inspirational a little bit seeing the number that they had him there for 2 hours. But he didn't end up doing it.
And he turned it down, I guess,
He turned
he
it down.
didn't do
So
it.
I'm like, damn. So what does he really want
And he turned it down.
for 2 hours? If we up in those numbers,
I don't know what it is, but
I don't
it
know.
sounds like a lot.
It's Jim Carrey though.
But
so.
those are like, you're right there in the commercial. You're in the
Right.
conversation with them. So for me, with you, watching you grow from when you first started to where you are now, one of the things that I admire is like you've always
Okay, Breakfast Club is like not the same. Ever since Angela Yee left, I just don't feel like it's the same. Like they added, like obviously, like different women, but it's just like some people are just like irreplaceable. It's just not the same.
kept yourself at a certain like quality of work to get to where you are now. Did you do that purposely? Because I think a lot of times anybody that's online content creating, you kind of get stuck a little bit where people don't take you serious in the brand deals, in the endorsements, but like you're out of here. Like a lot of people not getting that accidental email to see that number.
I tried to like do stuff for it's a crazy way to say it, but I try to do stuff for the streets, the trenches. You know what I mean? So I try to make sure we feed the streets, which would be social media, where I'm not giving them stuff and then all of a sudden being like, oh, y'all got to pay for this now.
Right.
I want to keep this fan base going here, but I also kind of want to dip into this area without making it abrupt.
Gotcha.
Like I watched some of the dudes from social media try to abruptly just be like, I'm stopping here. I'm going here. And it's like it fell off every time because it's like, bro, you're not even feeding the people. This is what they love you for. So you can't, keep the main thing going.
Correct.
Because you how are you going to fuel this stuff without this fan base? You need them to still come and support this. So I try to play a little bit of the both sides thing where I can still do both.
Thank you, Brian.
It is
What's
hard.
video?
It's tough because shooting some of these skits in public be kind of hard still to do when it's like,
Everybody know you.
everybody know you, and people are tweaking out. So we try to make sure we can make it happen. But yeah, it is very.
You get to a certain level,
it's tough, but I think I try to pull through and make it happen every time.
That's what I like about you too.
They're
Though.
going to study him in like. Schools are going to start studying content creators like yourself to see how it happened because you're making more money than a lot of these people out there, and people are trying to figure out why. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What you mean why?
Yeah, wait, hold on. What the fuck you mean by that, man? What you mean why though?
Why? He's like, everything I made it.
People take internet people serious.
So I was
sometimes.
I agree.
Like I was at my daughter's
just
dance
wanna start
convention
some
this
shit,
weekend,
just-
right? So I'm up at early in the morning. They had a documentary on the effects of Taylor Swift and how just the effects of her business makes people so much money. So people just don't get it and don't understand, especially people in the old days. They don't understand how much you actually make and how people follow you. Same thing with Casanat. Like they don't understand it. So people are going to
Oh, they damn sure don't know how much Casanat make.
When you say don't
God
understand,
damn, that nigga rich, man.
Look, I got it. But you mean they don't understand why they making so much money off streaming?
No, like there's a certain age in like just people that are like, oh,
there's
that's,
a gap.
he's
They don't
making
understand.
money, that's cute, but like that's not a real job.
they
And if
don't.
it's not a real job, there's no real money. But like Kai, I saw this swipe through of like the big watches at the Super Bowl. Y'all saw that? And Kai was on there. It was like Jay-Z, Tom Brady, and Kai Sinat. I was like, oh, the money is crazy.
Kai just got into watches.
Yeah, but there's a certain level of people who would look at a content creator or a comedian like Druski and be like, that's nice, but like he's there because he has like an audience. It's like, no, he's here because talent and also
Because he got an
makes sense.
audience.
Yeah.
No, it is because you got an audience.
But-
Let's not get it fucked up.
No. Let's not.
but-
Yeah,
They're paying for that data.
But
And
also,
that's-
I think it's just the transition that they don't understand. They don't understand how. Oh, it's not always on TV.
Correct.
So the older, like the parents, even my grandma right now, she don't be understanding what's going on.
Oh, wow.
She has no
I'm sure
idea.
she's still taking a
Oh,
job.
she is. She's completely confused about what's happening.
Yeah.
Because people are calling her that are younger, like grandkids of her friends. They're like, oh, we want to link up with such and such grandson, and she's like, why? Why would you want to link up with what did he do? What are you talking about? So I try to tell her what social media. She's completely out of it though. She has no idea what social media is.
How you explain it to her?
I be trying to explain, but she go on her Facebook like once a month. So I think she follows some page on there that say Druski on Facebook. I don't be on it, so it might be my team or something. But yeah, she tries to keep updates, and I try to like let her know. Like I'll tell her to tune in when a commercial comes on TV so she can see it. I just want her to see it. You know what I mean? But yeah, it is confusing for the older crowd of people to understand what fame is. Because even with some of these companies I work with, I've gotten brand deals off of their kids being a fan of me.
AT&T, Beach by Dre.
Yeah.
You
Well, we
do
don't
Bud Light
got we don't
too,
got to
right?
name them. Yeah, no, that's
did Bud-
we did that at one point.
Kai
yeah.
talked about that too
dope.
with the
You can name a couple more if you want. I'm joking.
what just passed? What award show? Oh,
Tyson
the,
and Beyonce.
Grammys,
Kai
yeah.
talked about that too with the Grammys. He was saying that like a lot of his access in the Grammys was
Yes.
because people's kids was like, that's Kai Sinat.
Yes.
So then security was like, oh, come on.
Yes.
So when you're in the meetings and they're like, oh, my son loves you, and you're like, oh shit, okay.
For
'cause I'm
some
here
reason,
the son.
it gives you more of a meaning because they want to respect their kids and they want to understand like, why does my kid tripping out? It's got to be a reason. I gotta tap in with this younger crowd, and that has been kind of like the success for me because you meet some of these executives, they have no idea what's going on because they may just watch ESPN at
The
night and
news all
they
day.
might see a commercial or something, but they don't really understand what's going on because there's no what's the comedic shows that was in Living Color or there's
Chappelle
like,
Show.
yeah, like
Don't have
SNL's not the same as it once was.
That's
you know what I
true.
mean? So they're trying to understand what's going on and who these people are. But yeah, the kids is the reason that a lot
Hey,
of these
the new
companies know what's
generation,
going on.
y'all.
But the TV stuff, the commercials and stuff definitely has helped elevate you as well.
Yeah, I agree.
That Dunkin' Donuts was crazy.
Yeah. That being
I
with
swear,
Ben
when I
Affleck,
get older,
that
I'm gonna
dude,
live
man,
through my
he is
son.
like, he was on set. He wasn't there for 2 hours. He was there for 2 full days.
That's the only way.
From like sun up to sundown.
Imagine his
And keeping the energy too. Like he was really directing, producing, and acting in the
lights or
commercial.
something?
So he's running around. He's going behind him. He's like, "Oh no, I don't like the way." All right, let's do that. All right, let's run it. All right, everybody. So I'm like, "Damn!" Like looking at this dude, I'm like, "Bro, this is what that." Now that's hard work. Like he's not bullshitting it. He's not walking around and flaunting and acting like, "Oh, I'm here. I'm on set." He really is like locked in. That was probably the first person I've seen on like a real set doing multiple jobs and actually doing it and with the high energy the whole time.
Drewski, you know you.
Well, I've
no,
been-
no,
yeah.
no, you are that person. No, and this is what I mean.
try
by
to
that.
be.
When
Yeah.
you're shooting your own sketches, you writing the sketches,
Yeah.
you're acting in the sketches, you're producing the sketches,
But
you're directing the
I
sketches.
would say it's a little different because it's not as many people I'm directing. He had a set of about 200 people maybe, and like a lot of people on cameras, a lot of people on sound, a lot of people
That's crazy.
doing hair, a
200
lot of people.
people is
He's
crazy.
directing every.
and you're gonna
bit
be
of
able
it.
to do that.
Yeah, of course.
Because you're doing it now, and you've been doing it for years.
Yeah.
That's the other thing I love about what you do,
crazy.
and even Kai. Like a lot of people say that they're content creators just because they sit in front of a microphone, turn the camera on,
Yeah, we
and
sick
talk
of
for
that
2
shit.
hours.
Yeah.
Y'all really create content. What you're doing is actually creating. I mean, and don't get me wrong, that's a form of content, but that's
Right.
only one form.
Right.
You do the sketches and all of that other stuff. That's a different level of content creation to me.
Yeah, and I think you're right. It's a lot of people that just go and get podcast equipment and set it up. Yeah,
Don't get them mad again.
What you talking about, man? Who got mad at that?
The fresh fit people. Okay.
yeah,
All right.
man.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Finish.
nah, we go.
I hope-
What happened with that? The
Yeah,
fresh
we
I
fit?
wasn't even talking about nobody in particular.
Yeah, no. I know what you mean. No, seriously, like there is a lot of people that try to say that, and they might be in it for different reasons. The reason why, the Kai Cenats are winning is because, and of course amongst others, it's not just him, but it's because the people that love it, like you love what you're doing. You're not just doing it for money. You're not doing it for the clicks, and you're not trying to get the clout from it. It's more so like you really are eat, sleep, and breathe in this situation. Like I've seen Kai Cenat or like even Kevin Hart like nonstop. Like while we're on stream, they're also working. Like I'll see Kev go. You won't even notice it on a stream. Go take a call, and it'll be like middle of the night. He might be taking a call, and somebody in another country wants him to come and do some show for multi-million-dollar. He'll close that, come back, and same energy. It's not even changing, and like throughout the whole entire time. So I always like to watch and see like how some of the people that you look up to kind of are
That's dope.
working because you see that, all right, this is not like a money thing for you. You actually, this is your passion. So I try to live the same type of situation as well because of that.
What advice would you give somebody? Because everybody wants to be a content creator now, right? What advice would you give to that next kid that's like, I want to be Druski. I want to be Kai.
Yeah. I'd say you got to be there for the ups and downs because, hey, man, they going to talk. And everybody talk. I'm talking about you search your name up, you going, it's stuff right now. They typing all type of stuff right now about any and everybody that's lit right now, including myself. So it's like you can't win in their eyes, and you got to be cool with that. So that's the main thing I'll say to anybody that's on the up and come up because it's like, yo, there's really – You're not going to win every argument. And for the celebrities that go out there and respond to everybody, it's like, bro, this is a pointless argument. They're going to always find something horrible about you. It don't matter what it is. So, yeah, it kind of sucks. Women's legs are
Wait, what?
a little, they have,
Thicker.
they're a little thicker.
Ass.
Yeah, if you ass, now you.
No, I'm just asking
I
what
see
you mean.
what you doing.
No.
It ain't about ass. I ain't say ass. I said
Charlamagne
thigh.
said what waist?
No, it's about thigh. It's not about ass at all. No.
Let me ask you a question, Druski. Let's say one of your partners came up to you and said, yo, bro,
Yeah.
last night I went to
Chihuahua down there, man. Follicles and shit.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's
You
like a
dye
whole
your
thing.
hair?
No, I don't.
He's
well,
30.
It's blind.
Yeah, that's
I don't even
Okay.
talk about Ruby
I can bring
Rose.
the
Just for a
pube,
minute. Okay.
my pube hair that I shaved off yesterday. I can bring it in for
You
you.
kept
Pube hair.
because it's like bringing back the vibes of like Flavor of Love and, you know, those shows like I Love New York.
He's talking about his
and
show.
this time, because nobody in this generation has seen that. I grew up watching that type of stuff, you know.
But it's
and
definitely not Flavor of Love.
that is
though.
really
These
what
are
I
like-
wanted to bring that vibe of. It's like, all right, if Flavor Flav can find love, Flavor Flav.
What are you saying?
No, I'm not saying that. I just met the dude. He still looked the same, but I'm just saying.
Such a nice person.
Yeah, he's a good, nice person. Now, when a girl say you a nice person, what that mean, bro?
Yeah. He's
What
a
that mean?
sweetheart.
No, he's a good dude. Nah, all jokes aside, he's a good guy. But if Flavor Flav can find love on television, I was like, all right, let me just go with his
that bad
motto.
for you, though, Druski,
It makes sense, though. I
So what are
think
you looking for? Though? What type of woman? Like what's
we got a lot of women that was in the house. We
Meatball
had-
is on there.
Yeah, Meatball.
That's where
She's
you
from Philly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I said we got the trench babies in there. You know,
That's
so
what she- so
I
you-
wanted a
you-
selection of all. I have white, black, Latino,
Umar in
BBW.
there?
Yeah, we got. Well, he's not a contestant. Dr.
But he
Umar.
makes it pop up.
Not a contestant, but he is. He did help me find love. We had Bobby Altoff. She was helping us find love. Caleb Presley. Who
Dr.
else?
Umar
Who
kicked
else?
all the white girls off immediately.
Yes, Young and May also was helping us as well.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, Dr. Umar, he wasn't with all the, you know, he was straight pro Afro American, and he let them know. Like he was asking some of the Latino girls, he's like, "Do you see yourself as Afro Latino or just Latino?" And I'm like, "What the fuck does that mean, man? It doesn't make sense what he's saying." It's like, nigga, what is Afro Latino? He's like, "Do you believe you are Afro Latino?" It didn't. Yeah, he's a.
What made you go get
peculiar
Dr.
guy.
Umar? I mean, Dr. Umar's fantastic.
yes,
What made
yes.
you get him for this in particular?
I wanted to see what girls were in it for the money, and I wanted to see what girls are in it, honestly, to be with a king. And he knows all about a king situation, like how could you uplift his empire.
Yeah.
And that was one of the things he preached on in the show,
Is
but he got a
Dr.
little.
Umar the
we
guy
had
on
to get him
Instagram
offset.
with the wife?
He kind of. Yeah, he
went
started
crazy?
Well,
Let me look up Dr. Umar.
Scared all the white women?
Yeah, he was.
Hold up. Let's go to Google. Oh no, this is not the person. This is someone else. Yeah, he's an American black activist. So, okay.
He was actually scaring the women on the show. We got him offset.
Jesus.
Yeah, it got bad.
As a
But-
joker, he really scared
No.
me.
I think he got into his bag of like he started arguing with one of the white girls.
He's
that was
really
in
like
there.
that.
No.
And it got
You thought
You'll
were getting
see
the
it's on around like episode 3 or 4. I think you'll see.
So this is serious. Like,
I
you
think
Yeah.
my
really look for
Amazon
love on
package
Oh,
just
no, it
got
was serious,
here.
yeah.
In the teaser that you posted on your Instagram, you lean a lot into the whole Ruby Rose. People thought that was fake situation. So I didn't know if this show was like you really looking for love or it's another gimmick situation.
Nah, we just wanted to make it like feel like like this stuff was covered on TMZ and all these pages. We might as well look for love if this is what's going on. It's like this year, for some reason, my love life has mattered the most. So it's like, all right, why wouldn't we do a show? That's kind of what we wanted to show. Like, all right, this is kind of almost makes sense to do right now in a
You know,
comedic
he
way,
didn't
of
answer
course.
the question.
But
So long story short, he
think-
did it for the people. He didn't do it for
what do you
him.
mean?
You was in the back of the boat kissing Ruby Rose. That's why we care.
I mean, yeah. No, I'm not saying for some reason. I'm just saying it just was, that's what this year consists. I've never really been public.
Did y'all ever come out and say it was a stunt?
No, I didn't. Well, I didn't.
She
come
did.
out. Yeah, she,
She said you paid for PR, not the pussy.
Hey, man.
Jesus.
Hey, that's neither here nor there, brother. I just, I just go with the flow. I let people talk, man. I don't.
Did you love her?
Love is a strong word.
Did you like her?
Did she
Yes,
break your
I
heart?
did. I
Did she
did.
break your heart?
Nah, I don't think at all. I think,
It's interesting.
yeah, I think it might have just been my fault.
I love this
There's some
conversation.
things that transpired in the midst of all the, all that bullshit, man. You know how this shit goes. Hey, man, I don't know. What
Did you cry?
No. We wasn't in that deep. That's why I said it wasn't love. It wasn't at that point yet.
But you went public with her, which was a big deal. I think that's why we all thought it was fake because we were like,
Yeah.
you've never like.
You know what it was though? It was probably because we grew up around like the same area, so it was kind of like naturally, eventually maybe gonna happen. You know what I mean? Like it was like because of friends and like other people around her camp being with people around my camp. We always would
Okay.
see each other. So it was like always like a a blow by situation. So it was like, maybe, yeah.
Oh, look, Amazon's
But then
here.
sometimes
Yay.
you be like, I ain't got no money yet. Nah, I ain't.
You ain't got no money.
But
yet.
that was at
So
the
you was
time. No, I'm saying at the
You
time.
was lying to her, telling her you ain't got no money.
No. I'm talking about back
he was
then.
waiting
I'm saying
because
like
he
when we
know
grew
what
up in the
she
same
did.
area, so it's like,
So he had
wanted
an
her, but
iPhone
you
review.
need-
well, I
He
ain't
have
say
enough
that
money
either.
for
But
it.
I'm just saying it's like I might.
When I
Nah,
get
ain't
this
gonna shoot.
bread.
Yeah. When I get this,
I'm gonna holler back.
but I might. I don't know. But
Did
that's
y'all buy-
it.
did you
So
buy
he
the
tried to
transponders
shot
together?
still stood up.
No, I don't think I bought no. No, I did. I did like some flowers, but it was only like a couple weeks. It just,
Wait, your whole relationship with her?
yeah, it might have been like, I don't know, what is it,
Druski.
2-3 weeks.
You went public after 2-3 weeks.
Hey, I was wild.
You ain't that great.
I wasn't on that. I just what you know what it is. It's because I thought like, all right, this is what we supposed to do. I'm thinking like, oh, we both in the public eye. This is what's supposed to
makes
happen.
sense.
Like, let me get ahead of
No.
it before it happens type of thing?
No,
I'm
not
so
even
confused.
before it happens. It's like I was like, fuck it. I mean, somebody's
He
gonna
was
leak
like,
it at
"There's no
some
point
point. We're
making
going
a
out in
secret."
public and doing stuff.
Shout out to Reese.
Might as well. Might not. I mean, you know, like might as well. So I don't think it was a bad situation to go public. I just think it might have just been a little too early. Like with going public, I do believe you can do it too early before y'all get to adjust and like
A week is
just
early.
like how you can move in with a female too early.
Have you done that before?
Yeah, that's
What's your sign, Druski?
I'm a Virgo.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you lean into love a lot.
Well,
Yeah, obviously, weeks.
yeah.
And going public is pretty
And you a
fast.
freaky ass
Female,
nigga.
no, who the fuck? Hey, what are y'all talking about, man? What are you talking about?
My
You a
mom
Virgo?
and
What are
my
y'all
brother are
talking about,
Virgos,
bro?
and they are such love
Oh my
people.
God! Listen, man.
A
listen.
few weeks and you was in the back
No,
of that.
Virgos are into
You was
love,
in
yes.
Miami with the tongue kiss. We
Yeah,
thought it
but
was
see,
real.
listen,
After a week.
that's what I thought. I thought it was because you know, with all this like public perception, you try to think like, oh, okay,
poor
this is what
Rui.
you're supposed to be doing.
Broke his
Maybe.
little heart.
But you know, everything
Listen how he
everything
answered
happens
it.
for a reason. It's you know, it is what it is. But you know, people say things on the internet.
I ain't
that-
mad at you, my Virgo
They say
brother.
Virgos are a sensual sign, but they say they could be problematic because they have problems with perfectionism. So they focus too
Now
much
that-
on
now
people's
that-
flaws and making people feel inadequate. Like when you were
Well,
teasing
no,
a little fat kid.
hey, no,
And
no,
unappreciated.
no. We're not about to throw that in there.
That's what it
Not all
says.
stuff about Virgos be true. See, is that Virgo men or women?
Oh,
I didn't even
that's
look.
important.
Hold on.
Yeah, no, that's
Good
important.
point.
That's
Oh,
why.
that's true.
You see what I'm saying?
So mine says,
What yours say?
the Virgo man who is in love will serve his partner. Look for him to clean for you, bring you food, walk your dogs, take your car to get service.
You did all of that for Ruby,
No,
bro?
I ain't.
He said, oh, no.
They
I'm
said
about to
that.
pay
Walk
somebody
the
to do
dogs.
that.
Yeah, this is what Google is saying.
This sounds like you though. Analytical,
Okay.
detail oriented, practical. I think.
Yeah. What? Practical. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's practical?
He said, I don't know.
Like practical
practical.
means just like you just kind of simple,
Sensible.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know what I
Like
mean?
down to earth.
down to earth. Yeah. Like you're not going,
Yeah.
jump out the window and come in here with a diamond hat on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I ain't wilding out.
Exactly, yeah.
And what else is it?
It says reliable.
Say anything about sex and like
Says you
good
a freaky
sex
ass
or anything?
nigga.
Woman sex. I'll Google that. You want us to talk?
It does say you
No,
sensual.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying we didn't throw that in there. Did
No,
it say
it just
anything
says you
good about that?
sensual. It says you sensual. Like you like to touch every part of a woman's
Like
body.
the tongue kiss early.
I
That's
like
what it
this.
said.
It
Eat a
says
little
sex
ass.
for a Virgo man is solely for their pleasure. They already.
He's
That's
on the wrong
horrible.
site. But you said, I agree.
eating
Whatever
ass?
site he's on, no, not the eating ass part.
That's what it said, though.
But treating a woman right. You know what I mean? Yeah, and doing amongst the
No,
other
I'm a
things.
Virgo. I'm with you, bro.
Yeah, you a Virgo?
See what I mean by like.
So
love,
just
love,
explain
love,
for us what
emotional.
exactly it was. You
Well,
know what I mean?
Love, yeah,
Right.
and and sometimes.
And do
you
we
take
fall
the
in love a little too
We fall in
early?
love fast, yeah.
Fast. That's what I'm trying to tell
read
you,
him the chapter
man.
in your book about how you didn't make.
See, why you want to go there?
Listen, he's got a chapter in his book. He didn't make his wife
This
come
is
for 10
Envy's
years.
book.
God damn. 10 years, brother. Shit.
Drewski wasn't 10 years.
Juicy said I had 3 weeks.
And Drewski wasn't
10 years. God
It
damn.
was a while, Drewski, but it wasn't
Okay,
10 years.
what?
You put 10 years.
10 years,
You know
man?
you wrote,
I know what
how
that
you gonna
is.
write that in
But
this
wait,
book?
how,
my
what,
gosh.
why, when, where?
All right, I've been with my wife since 16, 15.
Oh, okay.
So when I first met her, I thought sex was porn. Bang, 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 bang. So I wasn't.
She was probably one of your first, but you lied and said
and
you
I
wa-
was her first. So that's what happened. And then, one day during the argument, she was like, "That's why I ain't coming." Bang. And I almost
10 years
cried.
later?
What the headline say? Because he keep lying. What the headline say?
He probably wrote those headlines.
No, I did
DJ Envy's wife,
an
Gia
Aquarius.
Casey, faked
Yes.
orgasms for 10 years of their marriage. I didn't know my own body.
10
wrote that
years
in your
is
book.
crazy.
Now you try to
She
tell me
loved
what
that
was
She
man.
never cheated, though.
So
she
why'd you write
always
that?
stayed down.
Yeah.
Yeah. For
And
what
I
we
did
know.
make an orgasm not through
Don't say
sex.
for what we know.
No, I'm
Gia-
just saying, for what we
Gia-
know, I don't
Gia
know.
is-
Because sometimes when they don't be
through
coming,
sex.
you
Mouth
know,
work was good,
it's
but
always
mouth work was good.
It's
Just know.
always a slong out there that
He said the mouth work was good.
they
How
don't
do we
tell
get
you.
to talk about
Well,
mouth
I'm
work?
just
So
saying.
he
I mean,
thinks
10
it was.
years.
It's a long time. You know the thing about you, Druski, too? Women might
Why you
not.
looking at me like that,
I'm
Druski?
saying, hey, I don't know. There's
Druski
a
look
dude
like
out
he give me a
there.
hug.
Hey,
He wouldn't even know I want to hug. I'm fine. That was a long time ago.
they be finding them regular niggas. It be the nigga at Popeyes. I'm
All
telling
right,
you. Hey,
Druski.
all right.
All right.
They dropping that chicken in the fry. That's all I'm saying.
I'm gonna be seeing
said she
Gia.
wanted 3 feet.
Popeyes
Yeah,
can't
I'm
afford
telling
her.
you, man.
Okay.
All right. Let's continue on. Go
But
ahead.
you know, with Druski, women might not take you serious.
Oh, okay.
Just because of who
Yeah.
you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see how she laugh every time you say something?
Yeah. But also, you got to understand with comedians,
Laugh every
that's
time
what
you say
get
something.
us the situation at first hand. So I do agree with what you're saying because some of the girls be like, oh my God, you play too much. I can't take you serious. But that's after the fact. Because they at the beginning, I think a lot of women love to laugh.
Yeah.
And you can drown out their thoughts. You could be the ugliest nigga and get the most girls by being funny.
Yeah,
Okay.
Not
I'm
saying
gonna
that's
say
my
this.
situation. I ain't.
Like, my favorite DMs to open are like the funny ones. Like, if I see a funny DM, I'm more likely to respond than someone saying, oh, you were just so sexy or whatever. Like, okay. But like some really funny stuff, like that's what gets my attention. Like a joke, like a really good joke, like that'll get me to open up a DM. I love a sense of humor.
Saying that.
Charlamagne, no, he used to be ugly.
I ain't never been ugly.
You always been ugly.
I'm always been fine in my head. Just like how Shorty said she was skinny in her head, Big Dank, I always been fine in my head. And that goes a long way.
Drewski, you don't remember
That girl did not say that. Hopefully that girl did not say that she's
Drewski.
skinny in her head.
Drewski, you laughing a little too hard.
Nah. I'm just
No
saying, like,
shade.
I'm confused on what y'all got. Yeah, I get it.
You ever got naked and a girl just started laughing?
Yeah, well, no, I didn't.
You said yeah?
No.
What?
Got naked, the
I
girl
told on
started
myself right
laughing.
there.
What's happening? What's happening?
Wait, so
No, I ain't no girl. But I think, yo, why you
Damn.
asking stuff like that, man? No,
been
that's
love.
never happened. Yeah, you're right.
you
Fuck
also
it.
talk
Yeah.
about this type of stuff a lot, and everything is a joke with you online.
Yes,
so
yes.
I really feel like now
At
I
some
want you
point,
to
I
find
try to
love.
get serious. Yeah, that's what it is. You try to be serious in relationship settings with, you know, some of these females. But some girls, they also just play too much too. When you're a comedian and you play too much, sometimes you don't need a girl that play too much.
Why
you
would
know?
you say relationship settings?
Like,
Well,
the
you know,
opposite.
you get it. I'm just throwing words out there that make sense.
Why did you ask
And
me
what we
if girls
talking
ever laughed when we took the clothes off? Where did that
Yeah,
come
because
from?
and you
everything
still
you
laughing
do,
at that?
because
No, he's still thinking about you naked. That's
Oh,
what that
okay,
is.
that's what it is. Yeah,
that-
yeah.
that's in my
Nah, he's a
soap.
freak.
I think it's because
That's weird. Go ahead. My bad. They carrying away.
I'm not trying to laugh at this, but
It's too late.
segue. I think it's because anything that you do involving you and like your look, people would just be making jokes. You posted a photo about you getting ready for the NBA All-Star game, right?
Yeah.
And they called you Shaquille O'Neal.
They called you what?
called you that.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Shaquille
They was
O'Neal.
in the comments
Yeah.
flaming you.
But see, that's what it is. Sometimes that's why I say you can't. Some goofy girls, they be like, "Oh my God, I'm made for you." Like you have no idea how funny I am. And I'm like, bitch, you have no idea I would never date you.
Dang.
You know what I'm saying? Just because it's like sometimes you don't want a girl that play too much. Some of those girls that play too much just go too far too. Like I have had a situation
Damn, so he don't like funny
where
girls.
a girl, you know what I'm saying, kind of like where you
He
said
probably
in
just
that
like
setting
this girl that bounces
in
him
the
out.
bedroom, and she was like, damn, you got a got between your legs.
Oh, God.
And she wasn't talking about, I was like, what that mean? She said my thighs was making it look like a gat.
Yo, like they touch.
Yeah.
When you,
Oh, like they spelled the word got?
Oh, look.
No.
I
when you
understand.
was talking about the shorts
No,
and I saw the picture,
I'm
I
not
wanted to
pronouncing.
ask you.
A
What the hell's a
gat.
gat?
A gat.
A gap?
Gat.
Gat?
A gat.
Is that like
I
a
think
gun?
his
Yeah.
gooch.
Like a gat damn.
Oh, like God damn.
Like a fat old ass.
Oh, damn.
God
She
damn.
said my thighs.
Do your thighs
She
touch?
said my
Damn.
thighs. Hey man, we're not here to talk about that. I'm just
God
telling you what
damn.
she said.
God
So that's why I say to say
God. This
sometimes it ain't good to date a girl as goofy, nigga.
You can't handle it.
That
They
ain't
do
even
too much.
goofy,
And,
though.
and I went from up
my
to
God.
downtown real fast.
That might not have been goofy. That's just an obvation.
No, it's just, hey, it's
Juicy
like,
definitely had all
bitch,
his
shut
clothes
up,
when he had
right?
sex.
What did you?
It's like, shut up. Yeah, it's like, come on now. Don't say that right now. Because, listen, don't date a girl that's goofier than you. It never works out. A girl that's goofy always dates a dude that's like quiet, kind of chill.
If
you ever noticed it, it's not
So
that
he
you
wants a
can't
girl
handle it.
that's quiet
Sometimes
and
it's
chill.
too much, man. It's too much.
She told you your thighs rub together. Now you said.
When she said the gap, it was cool if she would have said thighs rub together, but she said your shit make a gap. I'm like, oh man.
You wear your clothes when you have
But you
sex. I
really
can
been
tell.
getting ready for the. Oh,
What
He
you
thinks he
say?
can be the. I guess he wants to be the
Me
only
or her?
funny one in the
first of
relationship.
all,
You wear t-shirts in the pool? You don't wear t-shirts.
Hey,
in the
nah,
pool.
I'm a t-shirt in the pool type nigga.
No, you're
I'm
not.
gonna say it. Yeah.
I saw you in Turks living your life. You had
Nah, a little bit. I'll throw it up a little bit, but I'm one of them. I'll put on like a little what's some like a little soccer shirt.
why would you put
yeah.
that?
The water shirts.
You heard him? Yeah.
The water shirts.
Now, I noticed that in the could have been video.
Yeah,
though.
yeah,
You
yeah.
should look like Saucy a little bit.
Huh?
What?
When you was doing this shit.
Hey.
No, hey, ain't nothing look like saucy. You talking about Saucy Santana?
Yeah, you know, little Elvin,
A
the
little
little
bit.
bop
The
that he be
titties was
doing,
moving
that
a little
Tim be
bit.
doing.
I ain't gonna lie, Drewski. I was like,
Come on, Druski, just one time. One time. Yeah.
Not saucy,
Yeah.
man. Saucy, come on, man.
Saucy.
Now that's a freaky ass nigga right there. Saucy Santana. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying off the, being on the internet.
question.
What you talking about, man? Y'all be trying to set shit up. I see what y'all do, man.
No, you, Kai, and Kev. We know we want to see the movie. Is there actual talks happening?
Yes. We actually, he just called us last night, spazzing on us.
He is Kevin Hart.
Yeah, he is in Kevin Hart.
Why?
Just letting us know. He was like, guys, get serious about this shit. Because he gave us a list of movies to watch, to study. And he wanted us to, I guess I
sounds
watched
dope.
some of the movies, but Kai didn't. So he was like, listen, man, it's not like you got shit to do. Y'all ain't doing shit. He said, what movies you got set up for this year? And we both I said, come on, Kev, don't do that to us, man. Don't. But he honestly was just, it's like hard parenting. You know what I mean? He's like
Yeah.
letting us know, like, yo,
I love that.
lock in, because this
That's
is
dope.
like, I'm trying to get y'all to that next level of thinking. Like, all right, if I'm telling you to study this or do this or study this script or look at this movie, that
Do
definitely
that
is
shit.
something you should do, because this is going to benefit your future. So, he just was taking it hard on us. But yeah, I think we have
Man,
a bunch
That's
of
a blessing.
meetings set up right now to where we'll be shooting very soon. I don't know exactly the month, but it will be this year. We'll
Have you
start
seen the
shooting.
script? Have you seen the?
I've seen part of the script at the beginning of it. It's at the beginning stages to where they're like in a writing room right now. So writing room means like multiple different writers are like punching up jokes on it, and then also all of us have like a say-so on what's being written. So
I do like that Kev does that for
That's
y'all
dope.
because there is another level. I know that you and Kai making
Yeah.
a whole lot of money, but there is another level to all.
yeah,
of
he's
it.
like, yo, you guys are lit, but if you want to be
glitter.
the man forever,
Right.
or,
Get that
the
movie money.
superstar, this is the type of stuff you got to do. So he's just giving that firm parenting of like,
Motivation.
take this serious. Like, I understand y'all,
Motivation.
saying, oh, I'm busy.
It's like things that I've
Seriously,
started,
guys,
like that
what
I'm
movies you got
working on.
set up right now.
a project.
It's like way bigger than
a Project
social
X
media.
style movie. Was that one of the movies he asked y'all to watch? Project X.
What
I was
made
going
you
to
say
ask you
that?
what was
Huh?
that list.
No, it's hey, man. I don't want to say because then that'll give off our idea of whatever we're shooting. Who told you Project X style?
It just fit your
That's just
vibe.
common sense. A Project
Yeah.
X style movie with you, Druski, Kev. Kai can
You
be
said
on.
you,
said
Druski.
Kai
said
go-
That is Druski, sir.
You know what I
am
mean?
Druski, nigga.
Yes, you're right.
Kai
Druski,
on
Kev,
stream.
and
You
Kai.
You on this whole time?
with you, Kev, and Kai.
Yeah.
And literally, Kai can be on Scream the whole movie. And as he screams, the scream gets bigger, but the party keeps getting bigger
You
and
pop up
bigger
with
at
the
the
stud
house.
bus.
That's actually a dope
I
idea.
will say that this movie will be amazing. Whatever we do, I don't know the specifics all the way through yet. We're still in the writer room. So, yeah, Kev is honestly being like the father figure and
I like that.
setting all this up. So,
That's
yeah.
dope.
And he really is like locked in. With amongst all the
Dope.
other stuff he's got going on as well. Like he's locked in right
It's
now.
right. Listen, it's right there. I looked at Keke Palmer and SZA. Their movie is at $40 million. The one that Issa Rae produced. I feel like y'all can do that or even more.
Yeah,
easily.
yeah, I
That's
agree.
dope.
You know what I
agree,
mean?
yeah.
And it's not going to cost a lot to shoot a movie
blessing.
with y'all. Like y'all, like that. Yeah, that's the next level.
I agree.
Well, this weekend you're gonna be at the NBA Celebrity All-Star Game. Can you play?
All
Can you play ball?
Star.
I've been training.
I heard you in training.
I've been training with a trainer from OTE, over time, and yeah, he's trained like
That
Bradley
man has
Beal.
not been training.
Like people understand like that. These are celebrities. With NBA, they got there's a lot of people on my team. I don't know who it is.
Like who? Donnie Wahlberg? You had no idea who that was.
No, I didn't know.
No, you didn't. You called him Jimmy.
He told me he was in a band, man. One of those younger bands.
New
Donnie
Kids on the
Wahlberg.
Block.
New Kids on the Block.
That's Mark Wahlberg's brother.
Oh, for real?
You know who Mark Wahlberg is?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Mark Wahlberg's brother.
That's his brother, his blood brother.
Wow.
Yes, man. They got
I
the
didn't know that.
Wahlberg
No, I
brothers.
didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't know that. But I do know that.
Well, you know who's
I
on
knew
your
it was a
team.
big deal when he came on the set. People actually were like, "Oh shit!" Like people were tweaking out over this guy, and I was like, "Oh, okay."
What position you playing?
I think I'm probably gonna run point.
Definitely not on the court.
No
Run point.
shade. You too big to be a point guard.
I probably run point. I probably run point. They probably throw me
And
a
I
shooting
did
guard
see,
or
I
something.
saw your video.
One of the guard
your
positions.
You got a little foreign, but you ain't like that to be a point guard.
Yeah, hey, no, you got to watch my shit now.
First
Watch that.
of all, you only post one little video and it swiped through.
No, but you
Somebody
got
in
to
the
hear
comments
it.
said,
You got to hear
I never
it.
seen a still
You probably
highlight
didn't hear
reel.
it. You probably didn't cut the volume on.
What does hearing have
Just
to
listen,
do with
just
how
listen.
you look?
You hear the people
You
screaming?
need to be playing center, man.
You hear the people screaming?
Round,
That's a
mound,
track.
and
That's a laugh
rebound.
track. That's an audio track.
Yeah, man.
All right.